political earthquake, Congress subpoenas AG Sessions and FBI Director Wray over Trump dossier. In what is likely the most underreported story in months, the House Intelligence Committee has quietly subpoenaed the Department of Justice and the FBI, in order to obtain documents relating to Trump dossier author Christopher Steele. Washington Examiner reports. In the most significant escalation yet in the wrangling between Congress and the FBI over the Trump dossier, the House Intelligence Committee has subpoenaed the Bureau and the Justice Department for documents relating to the dossier, the FBI's relationship with dossier author Christopher Steele, and the Bureau's possible role in supporting what began as an opposition research project against candidate Donald Trump in the final months of last year's presidential campaign. The subpoenas are an indication of growing frustration inside the committee over the FBI and Justice Department's lack of cooperation in the Trump-Russia investigation. The committee issued the subpoenas, one to the FBI, an identical one to the Justice Department, on August 24, giving both until last Friday, September 1, to turn over the information. Neither FBI nor Justice turned over the documents, and now the committee has given them an extension until September 14 to comply. Illustrating the seriousness with which investigators view the situation, late Tuesday the committee issued two more subpoenas, specifically to FBI Director Christopher Wray and Attorney General Jeff Sessions, directing them to appear before the committee to explain why they have not provided the subpoenaed information. It's time for those behind the phony Trump dossier to come forward, and U.S. District Court Judge Ursula Ungaro thinks so too. A new report by Fox News says former MI6 British intelligence officer Christopher Steele has been ordered to give the deposition in the lawsuit against BuzzFeed over the dossier. Fox News reports. The former British spy who put together an unverified dossier of explosive allegations about President Trump during last year's campaign has been ordered to give the deposition in a multi-million-dollar libel case brought against the media outlet that published the document. Former MI6 British intelligence officer Christopher Steele is fighting the decision by U.S. District Court Judge Ursula Ungaro, of the Southern District of Florida that he must answer questions in the suit against BuzzFeed. A lawyer directly involved in the case said the issue will likely be argued before the British courts where a similar libel case is being heard. Steele's London-based company, Orbis Business Intelligence, authored a 35-page dossier while working for American-based Fusion GPS and its founder Glenn Simpson. The document, which was crafted as opposition research for unknown political rivals of Trump, contains salacious charges involving Trump and Russian prostitutes, but none of the claims have been corroborated and most media outlets steer it clear of the dossier. In January, BuzzFeed set off an international firestorm when it chose to publish the entire dossier, which also included seamy allegations involving Russian technology guru Alexei Kubarev and his companies, XBT Holdings and Webzilla. Recently, Glenn Simpson, co-founder of Fusion GPS, the firm behind the debunked Russian dossier to smear Trump, refused to tell Congress who the political sources are that commissioned the salacious document. The Daily Caller reported. Fusion GPS also stands behind the dossier, a lawyer for the firm said at the end of a 10-hour interview given by co-founder Glenn Simpson. Mr. Simpson told Congress the truth and cleared the record on many matters of interest to congressional investigators. He also kept the identities of Fusion GPS clients confidential, Josh Levy, Simpson's attorney, told the Daily Caller in a statement. Simpson appeared for the interview after weeks of negotiations between his attorneys and the committee, which is one of three congressional panels investigating potential collusion between the Trump campaign and Russian government. Here is more background on the now discredited Trump dossier. With just 10 days to go before he was sworn in as America's 45th president, the political establishment went nuclear on President-elect Donald Trump with the double-barreled blast of leaked intelligence reports by CNN and BuzzFeed. The documents contain explosive, but unverified, opposition research that allege intel ties between Russia and Trump and also claims Russia holds sexual blackmail material over Trump. One of the most outrageous unconfirmed allegations in the report claims the Russians recorded Trump watching Russian prostitutes urinate on each other in a Moscow hotel room previously occupied by President and Mrs. Barack Obama. According to the leaked intelligence documents, Trump disliked Obama so much that he hired 2 Russian hookers to piss on a bed that Obama slept on in Russia. And the liberal media and Secret Service and John McCain believed this nonsense? Seriously.